Hey, this is Dave Burgess, author of Teach Like a Pirate, president of Dave Burgess Consulting, and the first quarter of 2016 has been absolutely insane. We have published 5 books, and plus we put out an update of another one, and I want to tell you about all of them. And so I did a video of 10 books in 8 minutes at the end of 2015, so now I want to update you with 5 new books. So I'm going to go backwards in order of publication. The most recent one we published is The Classroom Chef. I can't tell you how many times people have come up to me and said, so what does it look like to teach math like a pirate? When are you going to give us some help from the Teach Like a Pirate community for math? Well, it has finally arrived. It is written by John Stevens and by Matt Vaudry, and it's awesome. If you've ever seen me do a creativity workshop, my Teaching Outside the Box workshop, or a full day Teach Like a Pirate, then you probably remember the mullet lesson. Well, the mullet lesson is prominently featured in the book along with a lot of others, and so it has a restaurant theme. A true chef spends a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of care in preparing meals, in presenting meals, and the same thing is true of lessons for educators. And so this has appetizers, things that you do right away in class to get kids thinking mathematically. This has entrees, full-on lessons included inside the book. There are side dishes. There's takeout food. There's desserts. There's all sorts of stuff. There's restaurant cards inside. And so they do a wonderful job. They do a workshop called La Cucina Matematica, the mathematical kitchen. And a lot of this stuff is based on that workshop, but it would be a disservice to call it just a math book. It's really about becoming a better teacher. It's about embracing risk-taking in the classroom and stepping out on the edge. And I think no matter what your subject is, you'll get something out of this. But if you teach math, this is a no-brainer. And so finally, math help us arrive from the Teach Like a Pirate community, The Classroom Chef. Now, if I were to look back and try to point to something that changed my life as an educator, one of those things would be becoming connected and getting on Twitter, collaborating, connecting with teachers from around the world, developing that PLN. And so we have also published a book. It's called 140 Twitter Tips for Educators. And who better to write it than the founders of SatChat? This is Brad Curry, Scott Rocco, Billy Krakauer, and they put together a wonderful book. It's got full color. It's got illustration, screenshots inside. It's awesome. I was fortunate, honored to be able to pen one of the 140 tips. So if you turn to tip 127, that was written by me. And so a lot of people feel like maybe they don't have something that they can contribute on social media, or maybe they feel like they're being selfish or egotistical in some way if they share what they're doing in their classroom. And I try to knock those myths right out of the ballpark with tip 127. So I can't wait for you to read it. Can't wait to see what you think about this book. It's again, this can help other people become connected. If you're connected, you can use this to help other people get connected and sell them on it as well. So that's a fantastic book. Then the 4th book in the Teach Like a Pirate series is finally out, and it is off the charts amazing. Play Like a Pirate. It was written by Quinn Rollins. I had the pleasure to see Quinn speak at the NCSS, National Council of Social Studies conference a few years back, and I tracked Quinn down and said, you need to write a book. And this is unbelievable. Engage students with toys, games, and comics. Make your classroom fun again. It's all about how you can use graphic novels, comic books, toys, action figures, Play-Doh, Minecraft, Star Wars. It doesn't matter what it is. You can use it in your classroom. And so it's a super amazing pitch about also how you can take what you are passionate about, which is one of the tenets of Teach Like a Pirate. Take what you are passionate about and embed it into your classroom to become a more powerful teacher. There is stuff in here. It's a hilarious book as well. You're going to be laughing from literally page 1. And I hope that you'll give Play Like a Pirate a chance, because it is the kind of stuff this isn't just about playing for the sake of play, which, by the way, is perfectly fine as well. This is about how you can embed play into what you're doing in your classroom to also teach your curriculum and to get kids thinking critically. There's QR codes that link to templates. There's QR codes that link to student examples of work from his class, and you are just going to fall in love with Play Like a Pirate from the very first page. Can't wait for you to read it. Then we did our first book that's outside of the educational sphere, but we think it has educational applications, so we were happy to get involved with it. It's called How Much Water Do We Have by Pete Nunweiler with his wife Chris, and it's all about how he took an amazing hike with his wife where he got in over his head, and he realized that a lot of lessons that he learned were things that could help in leadership, could help in navigating change. And so the subtitle is 5 Success Principles for conquering any challenge and thriving in times of change. And so education we're in a period of change right now, and we're facing a lot of challenges. And this can even help you in your personal life as well. So these 5 waters of success that he talks about have powerful implications to education as well. And then the last one that I want to show you of the new books is Your School Rocks. It was published right after I did the video of the 10 books in 8 minutes. And so this is by Eric Lowe and Ryan McClain. Ryan McClain of Teach Like a Pirate Day fame, by the way. And it's about how you can spread the message of all the amazing stuff that's happening on your campus to the community, to your parents, to your community, to how you can reach kids. So nobody's opening up that email newsletter anymore, right? And so this is how to use things like social media, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, whether it's Twitter, whether it's Periscope, whatever it might be. There's all sorts of ways that you can engage kids. There's the stuff about video newsletters in here where they walk you through step by step exactly how to do it. And there's QR codes that link to tutorials as well. And so trust me, there's unbelievable stuff happening in your system. But you got to make sure people hear about it. That's why the subtitle is Passionately Pitch and Promote the Positives that are happening on your campus. And so this is fantastic. I hope that you'll do this and get the word out about what's happening at your school. And then the last thing that I want to talk to you about is we put out a 2016 update for 50 Things You Can Do with Google Classroom by Alice Keeler and Libby Miller. And so Google updated some of the screenshots in the previous book are outdated now. All of the information is perfectly fine, but we decided to put out an update for 2016, and not only is it updated with new screenshots, but also there are 5 additional tips added to it. So it's really 55 things you can do with Google Classroom right now, and so we're excited to put out the update for this. Please connect with us. I'm at Burgess Dave on Twitter. My wife, who also runs the business with me, is at Burgess_Shelley with an EY on the end of Shelley, right? So at Burgess_Shelley on Twitter. The hashtag people often use to talk about these ideas is TLAP for Teach Like a Pirate. And you can also reach us at DaveBurgessConsulting.com. All these books are available not only on Amazon, they're also available on Barnes & Noble online as well. Some of them are in store. And so if you have any questions, please contact us. Please connect with us. And I cannot wait for you to read these books because we think that they're going to change your school, change your classroom. Thanks so much for listening.